Niswing ba sakantikun Meghalaya News 24 channel onar mchakswa tani khoborang de TMC ni dulgapa gacham skotong minister Dr. Mukul M Sangma bilsisa athani jaman Meghalaya Legislative Assembly o opposition ni dulgapong ere ba phulthaya ha managi Meghalaya Legislative Assembly ni Speaker Thomas A Sangma Meghalaya TMC Parliamentary Party dulgapa Dr. Mukul Sangma ko opposition dulgapa songa ha aro Meghalaya Congress Legislature Roni Wheeling do opposition ni chief whip ong skagano aro yan August kolrukche tarik ko abachinga ong inga ha nakyong ingon yani bidingo official ong e uyatani rangko aro appointment ko Meghalaya Legislative Assembly ni Commissioner and Secretary Dr. Andrew Simons soy kaanga ha hayan chung yani bidingo Dr. Mukul Sangmani aganani ko khnang skana.
Our priority shall always be revolving around issues which deals with the interests of the people, interests of the state. Now, when we speak about the interests of the people, interests of the state, that means any situation which challenges the very interests of the people. That means the interests of the people must supersede everything else. That is what the democracy, our democratic form of governance demands from all of us who represent people. Because we must be representing their will, their desire. Therefore, we should not be influenced by other forces, but the core values which guide us to really fulfill our responsibility towards people and to, ensure that the interests of the people, interests of the state supersedes everything else. So therefore, you will come up with number of issues, number of challenges, some contentious, some petty problems, but even small problems do matter for people. Therefore, there are innumerable problems confronting the field of education, the education sector, the health sector, then the relevant related livelihood activities, because even as people embark upon their sustainable livelihood, everything goes for a toss once they become a victim of disease and also the ever increasing cost of medical health care.
Skotong Minister Konat K Sangmani Bistibar Salu Yatani Gitade Sorkari bol chararangko gina kro rechasa tangkarangko jakalaha aro ia chararangko batangaman besi bonga onigi bainga ni parakataha Assemblyo akan sakaniko dakingon sangmani aganani gitade ia bol chara gianiko 4.6 lakh hektar aarango giinga ni aganangaha Education Minister Rakam A Sangmani Bistibar Salu Yatani gitade Dadingre subdivision no skigiparangko tik ongi bakaketo appointment khaja ni matnangani bidingo sandirkitanigo dakinga ni aganangaha wanagi Assemblyo khandakapa chanshirumanigo dakmateng somayo VPP ni skotong Ardent Miller basai moit ni anina sangmani aganani gitade ye obosarangni bidingo Directorate District Subdivision jakora egisek nangin khaketanigo sandirkitinga ni aganangaha Deputy Chief Minister in Charge Home Preston Tinsongni uyatani gitade adok sorkari makmung sorkario niku patangaman somayo Meghalaya Resident Safety and Security Amendment Bill hajalgani kolgrukni mamang kengani gri ni aganani gaman aro adokonas kathang napna bill dongja ni aganani ko ba singinga ni agananga ha wannaki yani bidingo TMC ni dalgapa Dr. Mukul Sangmani Assemblyo Bistibar Salu anina tinsongni aganani gitade Ministry of Home Affairs ni chitigta Jun chidok hajalgani kolgrutam thariko aganani gitade ye khamona rebana janapani ko Meghalaya Resident Safety and Security Act hajalgani chidokni gitan oya ni aganangaha Meghalaya Legislative Assembly ni opposition party TMC aro VPP adoko salantio jakhalgapa bosturangni dam gadorkrikani bidingo jajringani ko pharakangaha ye salantio jakhalgapa bosturangara mirong michu dal misu samjak nathok ben bithen aro thorang onga nakyong ingon ye bosturangni dam thangdowani ko khomiat na kham khana nangani bidingo Voice of the People's Party ni skotong dulgappa nongkrem MLA Ardent Miller basai moit ni aganani gitade adok sorkari Essential Commodities Act ko kham khana nanginga ha ni aganangaha apsan naki TMC Parliamentary dulgappa Dr. Mukul Sangma ba sorkari ni ya dam thangdoarangko nirokjani bidingo matnangaha aro daito o raingappa manderangko adoko busturangni dam thangdoani ko niroki komiat pulna kham khana didiangaha
The government has to intervene. The government maybe has to invoke the Essential Commodities Act, and the government will have to find out because the people are suffering because of the skyrocketing on the essentials. So I feel this is very important. I should have been given a chance, but if the government if the speaker can convert zero on notice to call attention. Why can't the speaker instruct the chief minister or one of the deputy chief minister to reply, to respond to my short duration discussion? So this is my stand.
Everything across the board. You look at the cost of chicken. You just go to Gwalpara, find out the cost of chicken, and you go to Tura and find the cost of chicken. Double the price. You go to Mankachar, which is 9 kilometers from Ampati, and you look at the price of chicken in Ampati, 9 kilometers from across the border, double the price. How? What is the reason? Therefore, whose responsibility it is? Is it not the responsibility of the government? Taking people for a ride. Just because our people don't complain, I think it doesn't mean that it is not our responsibility. Don't allow, these angers to go on getting accumulated because the so-called pent-up feeling of anger. It's not good. So show that we are concerned. We means people who are in authority, people who are vested with a sacred responsibility. It is a binding responsibility. Whether it is, the food items, everything is going to increase. So you need to see that responsibility is fixed on the authorities who are required to fulfill their binding responsibility towards the city.
Opposition Voice of the People's Party, Bisibar Salo Education Minister Rakam A. Sangmaku, Assembly o akan sakna nani bidingo nang nakijani ko misukna apalchi ongkate kataha. Ye Sakpuri MLA rang, Deputy Speaker Timothy D. Shirani, Education Minister ko VPP ni skotong dalgapa Nongkrem MLA Ardit Miller Basay Moitni, Pakhan dagapa Sumayo, Dadingre Subdivision o Skigapa Rangko kam appoint ka ani bidingo, Assembly o anina akan sakna Sumayko nahanigaman, Assembly ni ongkataha. Wan naki yani bidingo Meghalaya News 24 na, VPP ni skotong dalgapa Ardit Miller Basay Moit, Education Minister Rakam A. Sangma, Deputy Chief Minister Preston Tinsong, aro TMC Parliamentary dalgapa Dr. Mukul Sangma ba agan pa ani ko nangaha.
I think you have heard, you must be inside the house when I raised this issue regarding the manner in which teachers were appointed or were selected in the Dadingri subdivision. That I had made a request to the speaker that I would like to address this issue to the chief minister, because I don't want to engage myself in any kind of discourse with a communal person who wants to see bloodshed between the two communities, a person who wants to see fight, who promote enmity during his political speech. And from the party, we had also filed an FIR against. We have taken this issue very seriously. So the issue is still alive. The law has not taken any action. So which is why we feel it is not proper on our part, to behave as if nothing has happened. So it doesn't mean that just because he is a minister that we will spare him. Because for us, the law is equal for everyone. We hate injustice, we believe in justice.
Whatever you do inside the house, my humble request to all the members, we have to be guided by the book, by the rules of procedure and conduct of business, that we are always being guided by that. Right from 1972 till now, till today, we have been guided by the rule of procedure and conduct of business. How you use the language, how you use the wording, I think it is very, very important that it should be accordance to the rules, because in the rules it already specified everything. How you present yourself, how you talk, how you use the wording. If it is unparliamentary, then we have to, we have to respond. If again it is, a personal attack to any honorable member again inside the house, until you have the, you have the substantial evidence in the sense that the court has already condemned or the court has convicted or this, that, then only you can say something. Otherwise, just come to a conclusion by saying that like that. I think that is not fair.
See, I think every member has the right to express their disagreement or even, to demonstrate their disapproval to inadequate and something which is not considered as a reply as convincing as they need to be. So this is how democracy operates.
Now election is over, right? So they said they have filed a well. Let the law take it on course. I don't have any comments on this. But however, let us preach what we practice and let our testimony sound as a Meghalayan. So I don't have any comments on this. If how you read about me, it's my testimony, my behavior will tell you who am I, right? Unfortunate, we need a dignity. I personally respect others. So there are some people are my seniors, some are my parents. So sometimes we should respect each other. So I don't have any bad feelings to anybody because I should love to friends anybody. I'll be visiting anybody on earth. So I don't have any comments on this.
Boko Police sakani drugs padangpa mandirangko bisti bersalo Raja Parao Ramaha. Ye sandir ketani ko Kamrup ni ASP Kalian Patak, Officer in Charge Pahindra Nath Paksana, SI Apurba Kalita aro Parismita Rajkuwa takangaha. Wandake wamangni niroge sandir ketani ko takani jaman, ye sakani mandirangoni ko gram rechasa kulgruk ong drugs wa pekat kepa busturangko manaha. Daki ong ingon ya drugs ni dam lak bridi onggen aru ya drugs paksana drugs padingna jakhalgepa Honda SP bike ko ba seize kaha. Aga nani getari ya drugs padengi remaman gepa mandirang Southwest Garo Hills ni bulsi kholachi dok onggepa Khandakar Akram Hussain aru Gwalpara district Boguan biap ni bulsi khulgruk tok onggepa Sajahul Hok onga. Dalni khoborang de yarangsan khoborang ni gaban nambate winas kinchmode Meghalaya News 24.com oni ko ni nagta mangen sakanti ko ni sohani na mathela.